welcome back to Factorio. I'm N82. This is episode 67. Wow, 67. We are moving right along. Okay, so right off the bat, as you can see, I'm laying tracks. And so we're gonna go and we're gonna I'll show you on the map here where we're headed. We're heading down to here. You see, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's kind of a clear spot here. I'm gonna set up a station there, I think. And I'll make it expandable, and then as I bring in, if I start tapping in all these copper lines here, instead of making a stop at each one, I think what I might do is belt them over to a one station here, instead of belting it into the base. Or maybe I'll just put a station there, and a station here, and a station here, and there, and everywhere. Maybe I'll do that. I guess we'll see. I didn't realize quite how far it was. But anyway, yeah, we're going to do some train stuff today. Let's see here, lay some track. Oh, I need a better blueprint for laying these tracks. That's where I've already laid it. So here we go. I can just run down the track here and going through the woods. I'm assuming I'm going in the right direction because I can't see where I'm going. Alright, let's clear, let's see, where's the last of that track? Right there. So let's just kind of clear this out a bit so I can see what we're doing. There. There's a track in there somewhere. Wow. That is dark. Okay, so let's see. So this is about where I was planning to put a station, because there's iron here. There's a little bit of oil, so I'll probably have one train hauling this. Little oil here, a little oil to the southwest. Okay, so let's get a station built here. The first station, let me see. We'll start maybe this way. Now, I just grabbed any old station print. Obviously, this will be want to swing these around. Oops, press the right button. There we go. So I'm just switching those, and then do I have a blank blueprint? I do, so I can just grab that, copy it, remove those. I picked up some more robots since I lost quite a few there, a lot more than I had planned. Out there killing stuff. Whoops, that's not the blueprint. Where is it? There it is. These are for loading trains, not unloading trains. Now this is gonna. Don't know if I'll get this in range of the base or not, so I may have to make a supply train that comes down here for supplying, fuel for the trains. Actually, that will be done up at the other end. I can't remember if I put fuel in here. I did. So anywhere it unloads, I'll just make sure that like inside the base, make sure I've got fuel there, so I don't really need that. Okay, and I can change the color to whatever, depending on what I load in here. Just gonna set up a little bit of temporary stuff here. There. So when that stuff comes in, it'll get loaded. Like so. Alright, so there's the start of our station. Now we need to get a line that goes across, and the reason why is then you've got kind of a I don't know what's the word, a place for where the trains, it's a little more predictable where the trains are going to be coming out. Like all the ones, they're all going to enter the station from this side. So I'll have let's see here. Why don't we do this? Well, I'm gonna copy that. You know what? We'll copy it right back to here. So what I can do there is just go along here, and I'll leave a little bit of extra room for stuff. Let's see. What do we have here? We've got stone. Probably aren't going to need a train for that, but you never know. We've got coal, copper, so we've got probably 5 different kinds of things to load on there. Wow, Okay, this is going to be a busy station. And then the last one here. So that's iron, copper, coal, stone. Is there uranium around here anywhere? Nah. Well, there's a little bit down there. Yeah. I think that's kind of a ways to belt in. I don't know, how far away is that? Yeah. So what these stations are going to be is like little hub places, so I'll have to just put them around here and there. Oh, you know what? I should have finished the rails going out here. Yeah, okay. So let's do that a little ways. And I want them to go back up this way. So they basically, they come in, they go to the train stations, and they go again. Now, I don't know if I've left enough space. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll just go along here. So what we're going to do here is just setting it up so that there's room for a train to come and sit here. Okay, that'll do. So the trains, I'm just going to have 2 wagons on them. It seems if you go higher than that, then things start to slow down. Like every time the trains meet at an intersection, well, they're called junctions, then things slow right down while they decide, well, I'm going to go first, or you're going to go first, and meanwhile there's everybody's being all polite and saying sorry because my trains are Canadian. They're good that way. They apologize for no reason. They're Canadian trains. So we just need to make sure that everybody can get back out again. So let's get back to make sure I place this right. Oh, get out of here. Alright, and everybody's placed. Keep an eye on where I'm going here. I don't run into that copper patch. I'll have to go past that a little bit. Let's see, I could actually go to the... Yeah, I think I'll go over to this side of it. Get these trees out of the way. There we go. Oops. Little twitch there, and then boom, away they went. So I can actually use robots to do this bit here. Yeah, see, there's a tree there that's in the way. Get out of the way, trees. Oops. Oh my gosh, and I gotta run all the way back. There we go. So if you hold shift and then you click, you see, and now I can, okay, it's like a rubber band. I can move it around wherever I want. So we're gonna move it over here. The robot's going, fill it in. I'll go back and worry about signals after the fact. Though the straight pieces I'm using here do have signals on them. Look at that, took me right to it. Okay, and so then we'll pull these back a little bit. Here we go. Hopefully I don't have my train stopped at the other end. Better check. No, it doesn't care that there's no signal on there. It's like, I don't care, I know where I'm going. Okay, and then we'll do the same over here. Where they come off that rail, so basically they just make a loop. Make a loop and pick up whatever they're picking up and come back. Now, signals, okay. Lots of room between these signals, that's good. So we'll keep running down here and hopefully not get run over. Now, there are signals in here, I think. Just can't see them. Well, we'll just have to assume they built, because I did place in there. Yeah, there must be another one in there, or it would have shown the thingies going a little further. The thingies, you know, the thingy doofers. I don't have words. There we go. And then we'll... Oops, oh my gosh, I ran out of pickaxe. Don't you hate when you run out of pickaxe? Let's see, we'll just make 5 more. That'll keep you busy. Okay, so if I have to, I can modify this a little bit to add another station or 2 if I need them. for now. Now we're going to find a... Let's do it this way. Get rid of that track there. So just hold my right mouse button to get rid of that. And now I can just place that over each one. And then go from here. Not enough rails. That figures. Okay, and you know what? I didn't make a visiting station, dummy. Okay, so maybe I'll do a visiting station. Well, I'll have to go back and get tracks and fast inserters and other stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause and go back and get a few more supplies. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone and gotten some supplies, and I started putting Roboports along here so that they... I think this is close enough. I'm just going to supply this new base with Roboports. I can get through here. Whoops, I went outside of range of Roboport and they all flew away. And they're like, we're not helping you if you're just going to fly away. Or run away. Okay, well, be that way. Okay. Gonna let me... Why can't I shift click that? Okay then. Go that way. I did not have power. Oh. Did I run out of... No? Oh, it's probably waiting for a robot to come down and do it. Oh yeah, okay. Well, boy, it's hard to see through here. I should just... I have a solution for that. Oh look, those robots slowed right down. They ran out of juice all at the same time. Fly faster! Okay, let's keep coming down here. Can't see what's going on. That was just... There's no Roboport there, is there? Nope, there's that Roboport. Here we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so the bots will take care of those. So now that that's done, whoops, there we're finishing the station now. Alright, everybody get in there. Go and do your thing. There, we got the tracks. Let's get, where's my, there we go. There we go. And signals, didn't do the rail signals, where are they? Chain signals. Okay, so if we put one there, one there, one there, one there. Oh, I don't want these ones along here because I don't want more than one train on this segment. So basically this whole strip along here, I only want one train on there. So this one here is the exit for that one up above to the left, and then each one of these is basically they'll come here and stop and wait till this is clear. So let's get them back on action here as soon as possible. So the first choice for a signal right here is right on this curve. Goes to show you that maybe I should have left a little straight spot here for putting a signal on, but oh well. Not going to make that big a difference. Oh, and we need to get some power over here, so it should be... There we go. Boom, everything has power, and our Roboport network comes down here, so let's get that going here. I'm not going to fuss about that anymore. I just want coverage, and that's all that really matters. Let's cover the whole... that's going to be in the way there. Here might not be. Guess we'll see. There. Okay, so we now have our new base built here. We don't have any of the stations labeled. I don't know if I dare mouse over any of these station names. Who knows what's going to be on there? It could be some bad stuff. Alright, so we're going to make a little visiting station here now. So we'll do that next. what this also does is gives us a way to get past the station if, for whatever reason, we end up down here. One of the other trains comes down here by mistake. It can bypass all this. So let's get the rail signals on there. Alright. Oops, this is the wrong ones. We want the chain signals. One there, one there, one there. Okay, so, and then one on each of these. And that last one there. Okay, that'll do for that. We'll want the station. Do I have any stations on me? I do. So we'll just stick this visiting station here. And we'll call this, what are we going to call this? Visit South Base. And we'll make these white. There. And, okay, so what I can do now is call up my train. Whoops. Let's bring my train down here. Add another one, visit South Base until it is full of, has more than one light armor, which it's never going to do, and my train was just sitting right here, so it's not much of a trip to come down here. Now let's get a couple signals on here. There we go. So now I can just come down here by train. That's so handy. Okay, so this is going to be, what have I named? This is called South Base. So I guess this would be South Base or pickup. Yeah, I guess. So let's call it SB maybe? So that's South Base, Iron 4. And let's just copy that. And this one will be blue because it's iron ore. This one's going to be copper, so we'll make that red. And we'll call that copper ore. And this one will be coal, I guess, so we'll make that black. So it'll be coal. And this one will be stone. And we'll make that kind of a gray color, I guess. I don't know. Let's go like 80, 80, 80. What's that gives us? Well, it's not black, it's kind of a dark, I guess that's stone color. And do we have uranium? I think there was that little patch there. Yeah, we are going to need an oil one in here, aren't we? I might have to put the oil one up here with the visiting on the same line as the visiting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Might be enough room to take it off of here. The oil station be easy. Okay, so this will be uranium then, so we'll leave that green. Spell it right. There. Okay, let's get the oil one going here. How are we doing for time? I guess I should keep an eye on that. We're just about out of time for today. So let's get this oil station done. So let's get no. Maybe like this. Yeah, that'll do. Wow, you'd almost think I'd plan that. I mean, I'd plan that. Okay, so that's basically every resource we're going to need to put on a train, I think. Right, where are we being attacked? Up north again? See, these guys are right in this pollution cloud, and the only way I'm going to stop that from happening is actually push out there and put a bunch of turrets just at the edge of my pollution cloud. Because I think these all have, yeah, they've all got the the modules in them. Well, there's not much I can do about that pollution. Wow, our coal is starting to run down a little bit. It's been a coal train just to... Oh, and so is the iron. Yeah, well, we're sorting that. Oh, look at that uranium. Well, probably once all the iron's done there, that iron stop will probably become a uranium stop. See? We'll reuse it. That's good. Saves us some effort. Okay, but we can in the meantime I can immediately start mining that iron and sticking it out here. Did I need to check my station over here. Did I do 4 wagons? Oh, I did. Well, I can reduce those. So I made these 4 wagons long, but those trains are going to be so slow. See how slow they are to accelerate? Yeah. Still, that's a long trip all the way from down here up to there. It has to go all the way around the base because I only have a single rail around. I'm gonna have to twin that at some point. And that way they can go opposite directions. So I need to get iron from here to there. I don't know if it's even worth doing that with 2 wagons, which is obviously why I left a little bit of room here. Maybe I'll add a 3rd wagon. I'll think about that. Okay, so here we are. We've got all our stuff. We're all ready to roll. So I'm ready to just slap down some mines and immediately start work here. Let's get a station and stuff here. That's not what I wanted. I'm just trying to line things up here so it all lines up together. There we go. So when this train comes down, this is going to be all black because this is SSB oil. And so then we'll need a pump right about here. So let's get a pump on there. Nope, where's the pump? There. Could do it from this side actually. We're not really constrained for space. And there. And we'll need some power. Here we go. I think I can probably pull out some of these big poles and put in small ones. They're kind of all overlapped. Can't have that now, can we? Pull these lights out and just move them a little bit. Yeah, we'll redistribute the lights and see what we can do with that. Lights. Yeah, we'll just stick them along all the way along here. And then connect the power. Yeah. I'm waffling about that. Where to put power poles and such. What? Me waffle? There. Good enough. It's all got power. That's really what matters. Okay, so there we have it. I'll get these last rail signals in. So we've got this one comes in and goes to any one of these. Here we go. Great. And the one on the other end here. So we need to get rid of that one and put it over here. Here we go. Alright, so this station's ready too. So now we're ready to get the ores and the oil and whatever over to this base, and the stuff goes on the belt and just ends up back in the base. So that's nice and easy for expansion now. I could take a blueprint of this and then put another one. Let's kind of scroll over here. Put another one in here somewhere, and another one down here would probably be good because there's copper and there's iron, uranium, and oil. So I could put another base down in here. So I suspect if I put some lasers around this, I suspect this could be kind of my permanent kind of base. I do need to be able to resupply them unless I connect them with Roboports. Like right now, if any of this needed to be repaired, the Robo network, if I show it, it's all part of my base network. So the robots can go from the storage, which is right here, fly all the way down here with repair packs. So I can put a requester chest. A requester chest that feeds a... I don't know if that would be a good idea. I was going to say a requester chest with repair tools so that they're all nearby, but I don't think that's necessary. The alternative is to just put storage outside of this robot network here. I'd have to sever the connection back to the base, and then I could have a separate robot network, just like I did up here. Remember originally, well, let's get rid of that. originally when this was its own base, and I brought the supplies here and was supplying the Roboports and stuff. So I am gonna have to do that again, and I'll probably have a special supply train just going around supplying these bases. So maybe this one I'll leave connected to our network, but I think on the next one it'll be all on its own. So I'll have to get the supply train set up. Okay, so this episode went a little bit longer than I planned, but hey, we built a station, so there we go, train stuff today. So tune in next time and we'll be doing something different. And I will see you then. Bye for now.